Hello and welcome to Dommy Tries This. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug is the fourth and final new mug since a Dragon Con. And as you can see, it has a Jedi cat on the front. And it says, "Meow, the force be with you." It's another Jenny Parks mug from Dragon Con that my husband picked up along with the Wonder Woman coffee mug. Today's tea is the Asheville Tea Company Lemon Yaupon with Yaupon, which I've never heard of, lemon balm, lemon peel, and lemon grass. So this better be a lemony tea, don't you think? Let's give it a taste. Steamy hot. Not getting that. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay, I thought I got something. I keep hitting it the wrong. I think I'm gonna have to let this steep a little longer to verify this, but I keep feeling like there's some sort of little kick to it. Just it's not a very strong "hi, I'm really spicy" kind of kick. It's just there's a little something that just makes me go. Obviously, it's otherwise a delicate tea. I'm not getting that much lemon at this point, but it probably needs to steep longer. I think it's only been steeping for a few minutes, and it'll need 4 to 6. So by the end of our video today, hopefully I'll have the fuller, more robust flavor, and I'll be able to be more certain about some of the flavors in here. Whatever is going on in this teacup, it's not a bad thing. I'm just having trouble defining it. So, the end of the video. Let's hope we can take care of that. Alrighty, so as you've seen from the title down below, we are getting into our Ipsy bag this month. But first we have to finish our unfinished business from last month. I'm dropping things. So last month's bag was actually pretty good for the most part. I have one no, one eh, and the other ones are okay. They're pretty much okay. So let's start with the no, and that would be this $1 Billion Brows Mini Universal Brow Pencil. First of all, this thing's 18 bucks. This is a full size. This little thing is $18. No. It could be the best pencil on the face of the planet. No. Not for $18 for this size. When I can get, let me find one. When I can get something like this for $8. So no. Also, for a universal brow pencil, the color on this is wrong. It does come across just a touch ashy. So the color is wrong, although that is something fixable. Although if it's going to be a universal brow pencil, I don't know how fixable that is unless you have another color, which would mean that this one is not universal. But anyway, it is kind of creamy and smooth on application. However, the pencil itself is just really way too thick. Look at the size of that. That's the line you get, guys. It's too thick, and the pigmentation, as you can see, I had to rub that a few times. The pigmentation is okay. This takes some work to put on, and at $18, it should be so pigmented that I don't have to do that and waste product. So no, this didn't work for me. I had given it to my daughter for a while. I tried it. I ended up trying it. I'm going to be giving it back to my daughter. Let her enjoy that. I didn't. The Hey Honey. This is an interesting mask. This is the Hey Honey Take Away the Drama Youth Boosting Honey and Copper Peel Off Masks. I have come to the conclusion I don't particularly like peel-off masks in general, at least not for my whole face. For this area here, I can see it if it's something that's going to unclog my pores. This does not claim to do that. This has a loose consistency, as you can see. Already got some out of there. It's a pretty color when applied to your face. I got this stuff all over the place. And it does apply that way. I have to apply it kind of thick. It does come off fairly easy for the most part, and the skin ends up being smooth and soft. I use a thick silicone type brush to do my mask, so it doesn't go down that thin for me when I put it on, which is probably a good thing, because I've noticed that the thinner the mask, the harder it is to get it off. My pores come up looking cleaner for the most part, and what is left of the mask when you peel it is fairly easily washed off. That said, these masks are truly time consuming. You have to put them on, you have to let them dry, then you have to take all the time to peel them, and it's not like you can grab it, peel it, and the whole thing comes off. You have to peel it in pieces. They're messy in that way, so you end up with a lot of this mask all over the thing. I might be interested in trying it again, but at the same time I'm not, just because of all the things that I don't like about peel-off masks. I did try it just over my nose the other night, and I did like it better doing it that way than over my entire face. The other thing about this kind of peel-off mask, they're very, very sticky, and even when I have my hair up, if I get anywhere near my hairline, my hair's in it, and it's a mess. So it's not something I would buy. It's okay. It's an interesting mask, but it is a peel-off, so like I said, there was one no, one and the others were pretty good to okay. So this is the thing. It's just, yeah, I'm finding I'm not all that interested in peel-off masks at this point. So I think that's the biggest part of the problem, is the time and the mess and all of that stuff. So I would not buy this. By the way, if you hear people talking in the background, my husband is talking to his mother. So, yes, hopefully it's not too distracting. So next we have the Ofra. This is their eyeshadow in blue jeans. It is actually a very nice color. I am wearing it today. I probably can't see it, but it's in the crease and along the outer edge of this look today. So it's very pigmented. I've had no problems with that. The color is gorgeous. It's smooth. The pan size is decent. There's a little bit of kickback in the pan itself. A very small amount of fallout. The pigmentation is beautiful, and I really like it. I'm going to keep it, and one of these days I'm going to have to get myself yet another Z palette, empty palette to keep things in. And that is my one complaint about the Ofra products that we are sent in the Ipsy bag, is that they come in these envelopes rather than in a case or a container. That was one of the cats. In a case, or, you know, in a case. So, but other than that, I mean, that's just a small thing. As you can see, that's a beautiful, beautiful color. And it does remind me of blue jeans with a bit of a sheen. So, really like it. Intend to keep it. We'll keep using it. It does work. I'm finding that I do like the Ofra products. I just wish that they would put them in packages when they sent them out as samples. So next we have the Huda, which I am again wearing today, although I am wearing my Lorac around the edges, and I'm wearing a ColourPop over it, because while I like the Huda, I love the way this applies. I love the color. The thing is, it is a matte. It does dry down, and there's no give to my lips, that kind of thing. And even right now, it's kind of sticky. But it does go on smoothly. It is very pigmented. This is not patchy at all. You get the color in one swipe, so you don't have to constantly re-dip to get more color. But however, like I said, it does dry down. It's very matte, and it gets dry. It does play nicely with other liquid lipsticks. It did play nicely with the Lorac pretty much. So I can adjust it or gloss it or whatever I need to do to make it feel comfortable. I really like it. I wouldn't repurchase it on my own, considering all the Beauty Bakery and other bullshit with Huda. I know it sounds strange, to some people, because I also won't buy from Jeffree Star, and I won't buy from a number of other influencer type brands, and a lot of that has to do with all the drama and crap that they kind of bring up, usually right around a release. And in Huda's case, she took an idea from Beauty Bakery and then refused to admit that she took it from Beauty Bakery. So no, I would not purchase from her. I wouldn't purchase from Laura Lee. I wouldn't purchase from Manny MUA. I wouldn't purchase from Jeffree Star. They each have those kinds of issues. That said, I do like it. I will keep it. I will use it. I just wouldn't buy from her. And finally, we have this Kaleido Cosmetics Skin Blush in Prom Queen. This is not a blush. I think I said that when I opened it. The color isn't a blush color, and it's got too much shine when you apply it to be a blush. That is just... This is a highlighter. I am wearing it as a highlighter today. It is not a highlighter that goes to you know, supernova heights. You're not going to see this from Space kind of highlighter. It's a nice natural glow highlighter, which, you know, for most days that's what I actually like. It's a pretty color. It goes on light. It doesn't build up too much, like I said. It gives a subtle glow that's great for the no makeup days, when you're wearing makeup to look like you're not wearing makeup. I do like it. I will keep it. I will continue to use it. It's not a blush, but I do like it. So I would recommend it if you want something subtle. I mean, it might, you know, honestly, some of this may also be a skin tone thing. If I were a bit darker, this might not be such a subtle glow for me. I could see this being on a really darker skin and having a much brighter shine to it. But beyond that, I do like it for just, you know, when I just want a little bit of shine and don't need to shine bright like a diamond or anything of that nature. And so yeah, I do recommend it if that's something that you're looking for. Alrighty, we're almost to the bag. Let's give this another taste and see what happened. That was more than 5 minutes. Let's see if this has got some more oomph to it. Now I'm getting the lemon. And I still swear that there's some sort of spice in the background of this. It's good. It's good. Still trying to define some of the flavor, but it's good. It's very, very good. Alrighty, so let's get into September's Ipsy. I have seen the bag, and the bag is cute. Oh, the bag is so cute. Alright, let's get in here. Ooh, got something extra. Let's pull this out. I don't remember. This is something I used my points for. So this is a point perk. This is a velvet microfiber sponge. I like the whole idea of that. So I love the color. One of my sponges, I can open things. One of my sponges is looking like I really need to, my Real Technique sponge. That's different. That feels almost like velveteen. That's the sponge. I'm gonna get this wet. I got to. This is just so different. Oh goodness, come on. It's soaking up the water just fine. Okay, so this is slightly damp. I used this when I did my makeup today. They feel about the same on the slightly damp side. The reason I wanted to get this was because this one has, I don't know if you guys can see it, it has some discoloration. I think cat claws got in there, because if you look at it, it's like, you can see it, the dots. And because of my skin issues, I've been afraid that this has been part of what's been going on my skin issues are actually acting up. We've had a lot of humidity from Florence moving our way, so that's been a problem. But I did need to replace it. I wanted something similar in shape. This one does have the flat edge on the side and on the bottom as well, but it has that curve as well. So it's only a little bit different. So this one is going to be thrown away now, just to make sure that I'm not reinfecting my face when I'm using it because of what's going on with the cat claws here. We do think a cat has been contributing to some of the problems. That, and it's kind of, I can't explain it. Someone said hers has fallen apart. I went and washed this and I had some pieces come off. So I'm just going to go with it's time for this one to go. I did get this in a Walmart beauty box. So I didn't actually pay fully for this. Or I did, but it was part of a whole bunch of other things. So I'm not too disappointed. I did get a lot of wear out of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. And I can't wait to see how this one actually performs. I can't get over how that feels. That's so different. So that was a Point Perk. That was from Juno and Company, their microfiber velvet sponge. Explains why it felt like velvet on the thing. It says it will give you a more natural airbrushed foundation finish. Although that's not what I would use it for. I use it to blend out color corrector and concealer. Anyway, so there's that. Here is our bag. Oh, this is kind of a canvas, so it's not something I'm going to feel like it's going to fall apart. It's got the nice gold. I love the little eyes, the little Ipsy tag. Say Ipsy. This is cute. I'm keeping this bag. This is an adorable bag. All right, let's find our card. The question isn't who is going to let me, it is who is going to stop me. Ipsy, September 2018. And let's see. Disrupt the system, smash the status quo, make some noise. This month's glam bag and your 5 personalized picks are here to help you stand out from the crowd, create a scene, and express your own unique beauty. So there's that. Okay, so I have seen these. I'm actually kind of excited about almost all of them. Pretty much all of them. I think there's only one that I went, but here we go, digging in. And the one that I got was the one that I went, Trust Fund Beauty. This one is in Mermaid Vibes. Kind of glad. I would much rather put on some sort of blue-green than a red. Anyway, oh, wow. Wow, it's a purpley green. It actually goes with my look today. My nails are shit right now. My apologies for that. It started coming off and I just didn't find the time to take care of it. But anyway, look at oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I can't wait to try this one now. Wow. And it's not really loose. That's a nice consistency. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to playing with that one. It does look like it'll go on, you know what? I don't have any base on, but I can throw this on one of my nails. There's still crap around the edge of my nail. A little bit. Ah, got it. Now there's not. Let's see how this goes. I want to see. All right, it's going on very transparent. I don't know if this one can be built up. It looks like it's more like a topper. I know you're not supposed to do this, but just in case, we need to work up that color. Oh, wow. Again, this is more of one of those transparent type, just to add a bit of color and sheen. Let's see if we can do this. It's not focusing on the nail. Focus on my crap job nail. Come on. Anyway, you can see it's got a purple with a bit of a green and a pink cast to it. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I could see this over, say, another purple too. It's gorgeous. All right, already interested in that. Alrighty. Wasn't sure. That was the one I wasn't sure about in the list that I saw. I think pretty much everything else is stuff that's gonna hopefully make me happy. What is this? What is this? We've got, oh God, this one. I was kind of upset. You'll note down below that it says that this next one does not come as a single. It comes in a palette. I want the damn palette. I really do. I don't have $25 for it, but I really want the palette. This is from Winky Lux. It is one of their eyeshadows in Ursula. It would have done very well on today's look. Okay, here we go. Tommy can open things. There we go. Oh, I love the packaging. There's the Winky Lux on the top. There's the packaging. It doesn't say what the name shade, it doesn't say what the shade name is on the back. This says it is from Mermaid. This says Mermaid Kitten on it down here. Very small writing. Okay. We're still on the sticky side. So, and there's the color. Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. It too has a purpley green cast. More purple. Oh, that's beautiful. It's definitely a little lighter in application than in the pan, but that's fine. That's beautiful. I want this palette so bad. I'm telling you guys. And I can't buy anything right now. Can't buy anything. I have like 5 palettes I want. I can't buy any of them. All right, reaching into the bag. This was one of the other ones I was excited about. This is the Luxie Harley Quinn brush. And I can't wait to this is bigger than I thought it would. Oh, it's a big round brush. What do you use those for? It says good night on it. That is so cool. So I had to dig this up to show you why I'm so excited about this brush. If you've not been here before, you wouldn't know that my husband got me the Harley Quinn and the Skull Bags eyeshadow palette, and now I've got the brush, or a brush. This isn't not made from the same company. This was made by Hot Topic, but yeah, now I got the brush. But it is that's a big fat round brush. I'm not quite sure. That's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. It says Luxie, DC, and Webby. It says it's the 110. It doesn't say what you use it for. So I'm going to have to play around with that and figure out how to use that. But that's exciting. I'm really excited to see that. Reaching in the bag. Okay, grabbing this. And this is the Smashbox Primerizer. I actually really enjoy the Smashbox Primerizer. I have their official $15 travel size. This little guide looks to be about, what, maybe a third of that. But yes, I will hang on to this one and use it when my big one is gone. I already know that I really enjoy this. So I've got one more thing in the box, in the bag. Honey, you guys get to see this. Come here. You didn't do anything, but come here. Okay, so you got me the Harley Quinn and the Skull Bags for Valentine's Day. Look at what I got from my Ipsy bag.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
It is. It's a Harley brush.
It's a Harley brush.
I thought you'd find that really interesting. Last item in our bag is the Marc Anthony Bye.Bye Frizz Damage Repair Miracle Treatment Intensive Repair to Smooth and Soften. I believe this is a mask. It says look for Marc Anthony products at Walmart. I've actually been trying to find this. The only thing I have found, I did a search for it online. The only thing I found was like a bunch of individual things. So, but looking forward to giving this a try since it's a Bye-Bye Frizz. I can do some Bye-Bye Frizz. I could do with some obedience is what I could do with. Anyway, so that's our bag for this month. I love the little bag. I'm interested in trying this. Both Hubs and I are very happy with the brush. I already know that I love the Smashbox Primerizer, so I'm very happy with that. That is a very pretty color. Very transparent, but a very pretty color. I'm looking forward to trying this over, say, another purple or a pink or something to see how it'll look over another color. I have other colors I could have tried it on, I guess. But this one's already got a bit of a glimmer to it, so I would try it over more of a flat color. But looking forward to playing with that some more. And I got the Winky Lux. And I already have a Winky Lux palette, so I already know, assuming that the formula is about the same, I'm going to love this too. I really am going to love this too. So very, very happy with my bag this month. You know, this was a great bag to get. Anyway, very happy with this bag. Yes, very happy. So that's it for today. Just letting you know, you're probably going to see this whole look again. I may pick out my hair just to show you guys what that looks like on the next film, but I am doing a second filming today. So yes, this whole look, the tea, the mug, you're going to see it all again. Another week or two. But that's it for today. I hope you like what you've seen, and if you do, I hope you will subscribe. And if you subscribe, I hope you will hit that notification bell. If you're already a subscriber, you may want to double check your notification bell, because I have noticed lately that when I get notifications for some reason, right after that notification, my bell gets turned off on my subs that I want to be notified for. So double check your notification bell, guys. And beyond that, I hope, even if you do not subscribe, that you will come back again. And when you do, I hope you will bring your cup of tea. Still not getting a very strong lemon flavor. It is there. It has got to be the Yaupon that I'm tasting. It's not quite spicy, but it's more of a, I can't explain it. I want to say it's kind of like pepper, but it's not. And it's sort of in the background. I can't explain it to you. I just can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You all have a great day.